You saw the title. Big Reacher series news. Now, one of these things has already been out for a little while. I just didn't touch on it yet, so I wanted to address it here. And to be honest, I'm just not as excited about it. I'm not sure why it exists. But before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're interested in Jack Reacher content, because I have a ton of it on this channel already and a lot more to come. I break down the series episode by episode. I review the books book by book. Any Reacher news that comes out, whether it be book news, series news, movie news, whatever it might be, you're going to hear it here. So go ahead and subscribe if you're interested in Reacher at all. All right, now we've got this news that I wasn't as excited about, which is the new Neagley series that has been greenlit. It's a spinoff series from Reacher. Maria Sten will be reprising her role as Neagley. It's going to be her own series. I love the character of Neagley, and I say Neagley because in the books that's how it is. That's how it's written. I'm not sure why it's said Neagley on the series. It's spelled Neagley, so I don't understand why they say Neagley. I hate that. I hate that they say Neagley. Anyway, there's a spinoff series, and I'm just not sure if she warrants her own series. Maybe if the character was as she is in the book, but she's not quite. I don't know. I'm not absolutely loving the idea of a Neagley series. However, I will watch it and I will review it on this channel, of course. And it may surprise me. I hope that it does. So anyway, that's the first bit of news, is that there is a Neagley series, and that's been out for a while. This news has been out for a while. I don't know when it's coming. We don't have a release date or anything like that on it. No real details. But it's coming, and I'm going to watch it, and we're going to talk about it. All right, now, the next bit of news actually kind of surprised me, especially that it happened so early, but we are getting a Reacher Season 4. It's already been greenlit for a Season 4. Season 3 has yet to release. In the past, it's been the series starts, maybe an episode or two is released, and then they greenlight the next series. This time around, they've already got a Season 4 planned and in the works. They know what book they're going to use. We don't know yet, but as soon as I know, you will know what book they're going to base it on. But I mean, I'm still excited for Season 3, which is covering Persuader, which is one of the coolest Jack Reacher books, featuring one of the coolest adversaries Reacher ever faces. And he's just like a henchman. He's not even the main villain. But I'm kind of surprised. As I said, I'm kind of surprised that they greenlit a Season 4, mainly because of the divisiveness in the Reacher fandom in the past year or so. Ever since Alan Ritchson came out and had some kind of disparaging, or maybe disparaging, remarks about law enforcement, there was a big, Reacher gets political and everyone goes nuts, right? But yeah, Alan Ritchson had some things to say. He had his own political opinions. He's not a fan of Donald Trump, things like this. And a lot of the Reacher fans seem to be conservative, and they don't like that. So I was a little surprised that we're greenlighting a Season 4 so early, but the news is welcome. I absolutely love Reacher. I love any Reacher we can get is Reacher that I want. Please, bring it on. Give me all the Reacher you can. Give me all kinds of spinoff series. I don't care. I do spinoffs of all the characters. It doesn't matter to me. I love it. I'm a bigger fan of the books. That's just me. I've been a fan of the books from the beginning. And so getting this, live action adaptation of the books, it's just icing on the cake, so I just take it as it is. For me, none of it is going to be as good as the books. That's just the way it is. But I enjoy it for what it is, and I like seeing these stories played out on the small screen. So, Reacher Season 4, Neagley Season 1. Ugh. uh, in the works, and season 3 comes out soon. And the next Reacher book comes out soon. I think it's October 22nd. The next Reacher book comes out. So if you guys are fans of the Reacher series, the Amazon series, I highly suggest, if you haven't already, checking out the books, because if you love the series, you're going to love the books even more. And you get an inside track of what's going to happen, season to season. So that's fun. You get to be excited with the rest of us when they announce which book they're going to be adapting for the next season. So anyway, that is the news. Let me know what you think about it. Are you still on board with Reacher after Alan Ritchson's political commentary? Do you even care about that sort of thing? And do you want to see this Neagley series? Is this something you're interested in? Because I feel like nobody asked for it, but we're getting it anyway. And like I said, I'm not like super pumped, but I'm sure I'll enjoy it, and I know I'm going to watch it for sure. And I'll be talking about it here. So stick around for all that. Stick around for all Reacher content. That's not all I do. I do all kinds of stuff. I talk a lot of entertainment and pop culture, but there is a ton of Reacher stuff on the channel, as I said. So if you are a Reacher fan, this is the channel for you. Please subscribe, and if you do decide to subscribe and stick around, I'll talk to you real soon. Thanks.